It's the 13th of March 2025, and we are right here at the newsstand once again to dish it out raw. This is City Standard and Michael Adekunle. Of course, my respondents are here with me this morning to reel out and dish out information concerning the nation. Oh, yes, a good morning to you. You're welcome on the program.
Morning.
How are you doing? Wow, a great day at the stand this morning.
It's Thursday morning.
Thursday morning.
With a lot to throw on the table.
A lot to throw on the table this morning. Starting from Fubara to Wike, from Wike to Natasha, from Natasha to Wu to Obi. What's all about Obi? The policy, the special advisor on policy communication, that's to the President of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu, Daniel Bwala, has said that very soon Peter Obi of the Labour Congress will be joining the APC.
I didn't know how he managed to arrive at that conclusion anyway, but it might have his heart. But the fact still remains that Obi is on opposition background for now. And there's no sign. There's no way Obi can be running mate to anybody.
All right.
In APC currently now.
I'm still coming to you quickly to Lucky. Lucky, you were here very, very early this morning. You came here early this morning. I was here 6:30 a.m. and I saw Lucky around 6:45 or so. Lucky, good morning to you.
My brother, I love this program. I have to be here this morning to make sure that at least be the first person. At least, I love City Stand. And I love the way you your demonstration like Shehu in channel. You are coming up. I think City Stand is coming up intentionally. Yeah. I have to be here this morning. This late in my life. I don't like late. I have to be here, and I pray you too. You are not sleeping. You are watching us there, the viewer. God bless you. Not
forgetting. Femi is here. Also, good morning to you. How are you doing?
Good morning, our people. Thank you very much for being there for us this morning. Again, as usual, we thank you for always stand with the Global City Stand. And I remember, let me greet our Daddy Jacob. I don't know, maybe Daddy has wake up. I greet you this morning. I wake you up with
That's it. We all right. The controversial Kule is also here. Good morning.
Good morning. It's good to witness another day on earth. We thank God for life, and we thank God for every one of the viewers there. And God bless you all, and God bless every one of the members of the City Stands. And the City Stand will always be standing. Gadigba.
I think something is happening that I don't know, but I have to look at the comment section. King Gary said something, but I don't know. He has written something there. I need to check out what the king has said this morning. Can you allow me speak? Can you allow me talk?
No, the king is speaking. I don't know what you are mentioning. I said the message. You know who you are mentioning. He's speaking.
King Gary. I prayed this morning when I was at the bus.
Lucky was supposed to be at Moe. Lucky didn't go to Moe. He slept. Where did you sleep yesterday?
I say I must be the first person this morning.
Lucky, you're not a man of God.
No, I pray. I said that before this morning.
Let you pray.
Before this morning. Okay, you pray.
All right, everyone, please, all the way from United States of America. King Henry, thank you for everybody.
You said our king is talking. Hold on, you see the prayer works. You see the prayer.
Why is it that every time when you come, now you go pray? So when you don't come, King Henry do am.
You not pray.
You can't intimidate us. You're not a man of God. You are intimidating us.
When you saw me this morning, you shocked.
No. Excuse me. You don't know where Lucky go sleep. Now for that, this thing, I go sleep. Who knows?
In fact, when I see Kule this morning, what are you doing here this morning? You didn't sleep well.
Kule is more religious than you.
Are you sure? No.
Let's speak Banji. Good morning.
God, I thank you.
Come and say hi to the viewers.
Thank you. God,
that's a great guy. You need to say hi to the viewers. Banji, how you doing? Good morning to you.
Morning, everyone. Greet you all.
All right, the viewers are saying hi to you too.
Hello.
Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you for everybody. This platform is just thank you, Abdul Ghani. We appreciate that. All right, King Gary, we say thank you to you this morning for blessing us on the platform. May God continue to bless you. May God replenish your account and your pocket. Thank you so much, King Gary. There has been always been supporting,
Always.
always,
Palace of the palace.
always.
to give him our
Mm. Okay, an award very
Yeah,
soon.
we're going to give him
on
an
City
It
Star.
deserves to be recognized.
this morning
Bros,
wake up and send a
Mike,
prayer.
you don't understand the impact of this,
This morning,
morning
breakfast this morning.
announced program, and of course support. You don't understand what it means. You know, bro. If you are doing something, there's no support. You know what it's like.
Yes,
You know, these are people who have kept this city stand
And
Going.
people like
Outstanding.
Antesta, people like King Harry, people like Taiwo.
Lucky, don't start politics. Don't bring
No, no
politics
politics,
into
no, no
this.
politics.
Don't bring-
Everybody. I mention your name. I don't mention your name. As far as you are watching City Stand, you are part of it. God
Yes.
bless you.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
100%. And because of what you said now, Lucky, one pure water for you. Now, bros, I try. I know easy.
One bad
All right, this is how we roll. This is how we do it on City Stand. One family, one love. We appreciate all the viewers on the platform. All. If I can start mentioning names. There are many viewers. I can't remember names. You know, Mrs. Esther, we say thank you to you. We appreciate King Yoba. You see Kingsley, we appreciate you. Jacob Adedeji, we say thank you to you. Mrs. Anoma and Mr. Ben Osadiaye, we appreciate you. Talking about Andrew Ogunjemi, we say thank you. All is well. We appreciate you. Amore Gbeginoba, we say thank you. Gladys Oyabo, Kate Perry, many. Frank Prince that said he will not follow the page again. We say thank you to you. because I didn't read his message.
No.
You know,
He's going to
he
come
never
back.
knew that. Right? I don't want to talk, you know. No.
No, he's going to come back.
All right, all the viewers, all. I can't remember names for now, but as far as you're watching Flip City Stand, no problem, I'll join. As far as you're watching City Stand, we love all of you. We appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for your support. Now, quickly, let's move down to what we have this morning. Very important. What's happening behind? Very important. Take it easy. Very important. We need to discuss issues this morning. What are the issues all about? River State crisis. River State crisis is what we were talking about this morning, and also the special advisor to the president on policy communication, Daniel Wala, who said that Peter Obi of the Labour Party will be cross-carpeting to where to the ruling All Progressives Congress very soon. Also, the Wike himself, the controversial man, has said that heaven will not fall if Fubara Simnalai is impeached in River State. Wow. All this together I'll be discussing this morning. It is Citizen once more. I'm Michael Adekunle. We are right here to dish it out. Once again, like I said earlier on, what do we have? On this day newspaper, the front page of this day newspaper today at this 10. What is it all about? Written boldly, Wike Evans won't fall if Fubara is impeached. Governor locked out of assembly. This is an embarrassment. After this, governor stooped so low after the governor succumbed to the verdict of the Supreme Court. He went to the house to present what? The budget, right? And at the end of the day, he was locked out of the assembly. Wow. It's a big war. It's serious problem in River State. And Asari Dokubo has come out to speak, saying that he is ashamed of the president of the nation, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Why is Asari Dokubo, the Niger Delta militant, ashamed of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu? We'll be discussing it as well this morning. All right, straight to the major headline on the front page of this paper. Evans won't fall if Fubara is impeached. Governor locked out of assembly. Oh, on his way to comply with Supreme Court judgment. On his way to comply with the Supreme Court judgment. Taiwo Lawal in the UK. You're welcome on the program, Taiwo Lawal. I cite you. I can see you there. All right, on his way to comply with Supreme Court judgment, Fubara was locked out of the state's out of assembly. Pandef 6 win-win outcome urges president to take definite steps to resolve crisis. Of course, 2 days ago or so, the president directed the PAN Niger Delta Forum, that's PANDEF, to resolve the crisis that is going on in that region. But we've not seen the effects of the president's message to PANDEF. We're going to be looking at all these things this morning. Also, Akpabio, Natasha face off. Some people say we should stop talking about Akpabio, Natasha face off. We can't stop talking about it because yesterday, the IPU reacted or gave response to the submission or the concerns raised by Natasha, and they said they will take action as soon as they hear from the second party, which is Akpabio. All right, we are expecting Akpabio to speak on this matter as soon as possible. Senate President. Okay, let's go. Akpabio versus Natasha. Senate presents defense before IPU. 6 fair hearing. Senate presents defense before IPU. Inter-parliamentary union. 6 fair hearing on this matter. Lagos GDP is $259 $259 billion. Lagos GDP is $259 billion. Imagine second largest city economy in Africa. That's Lagos. $259 billion GDP. Emerges second largest city economy in Africa. Wow. Wow. All right. Who shall we appreciate? Who shall we applaud? Is it Governor Sanwo-Olu?
It's all Lagosians.
All Lagosians. After meeting Tinubu, Lagos lawmakers sing on your mandate we shall stand. I think that goes to Mr. Kunle. Can you sing on your mandate we shall stand on city stand? Are you standing on his mandate or you are just trying to balance issues in the country?
Me, I just waka pass for that party. I don't have any connection with any.
No affiliation.
No affiliation as it is. But that man, if it is just liberation from the other side of the country that he wants to liberate us, let him go ahead. I can't be a second citizen in this country.
All right, thank you so much. I respect your opinion on that. Okay, Rivers, Evans won't fall if Fubara's is impeached. If Fubara is impeached, that's what we can say is here. Now to sport. Osime, we can't afford to miss World Cup again in 2026. We can't afford to miss World Cup again in 2026. Speakership tussle. Let Obasa be. That's an order from the president himself. Asari Dokubo, let Obasa be. Tinubu tells Lagos lawmakers, let Obasa be. Tinubu tells Lagos lawmakers, down the paper, what do we have? We don't have anything, but we have to move down to the top of the paper. Death row inmates rise by 98 in 6 months. That's what prisons acting CG are saying. Let's quickly move down to another one. 18 months after a recall, federal government vetting candidates for ambassadorial posts. And the last one on insecurity. Again, Senate summons security chiefs. You're welcome once again on the program.
Yes, good morning.
I appreciate
thank
your
you,
presence here.
Kings, the whole Kings at this platform. Thank you for your support and kindness and for always keeping us here. Without you, we wouldn't be here, and a lot of us has to, share, in your
Benevolence.
philanthropic gestures to all the reviewers. You are also part of us. And God bless you. I had an experience yesterday when I went to Jueleba. I got into a Jueleba, and somebody was like, I said, okay, let me even run to the newspaper stand. As I run to the newspaper stand under the bridge there, 3 men blocked me. The first one said, I know you. I said, well, I pretended as if I don't know what is happening, Could see that a lot of people are, buying into this platform, and I will celebrate all the people who has always been part of all in terms of support. All the kings, I cannot mention their names, but Gladys and all the rest of them, Onyaba, King Joe, King Harry, they are simply, great. And I say thank you.
Yeah, these are great men on City Stand, great men and women on City Stand, and we really appreciate everyone's support on this platform now. Heaven will not fall if Fubara is impeached. There is a man that was going to the National Assembly to comply with Supreme Court's order. But at the end of the day, he was locked out of the assembly.
No,
what does this signify?
Mike, I'm happy that you are coming from that angle. Like I told you, Fubara. I don't want Fubara to look at this thing or approach it with fear or tension or uncertainty. Let Fubara understand that it is about his mandate. Already, all over the place, people have condemned that Supreme Court judgment. But still on that, the governor has made several efforts. Okay, let me tell you, it's unfortunate that Wike and Tinubu played a very smart game on him by the way and manner the first peace summit in Abuja, where they said everybody should adhere to so and so instruction. Fubara came back, played his own role, withdraw the case from the court. Wike and his men never did, and because of that, they capitalized on that and imposed that kind of Fulani orchestrated judgment on Fubara. Depending on that too, he tried to do certain things to show that he is for peace, but you can see that they want to subject him. That the aim, like Wike said, was roaring yesterday, that the aim is to impeach Fubara, and there's no going back, and there's nothing will fall. He went as far as threatening the entire Ijaw nation, threatening Pandef, calling Edwin Clark rubbish, saying all manner of things, that they are in charge and they don't know what to do and nothing will happen. That even that without Igbos, there will be no Ijaw nation. That Ijaw people are the minority of the minority. There is nothing like Ijaw nation. But bros, let me just say this to understand the direction Wike is actually coming from. Normally, he's an Ikwere man, and Ikwere is just an insignificant part of Rivers State. Agreed, But if you are making that kind of statement against a people, and you are saying they cannot be able to do anything, there's nothing, heaven will not fall, that the governor must go. And the word from the president himself, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, does not cushion any tension. It is very clear that the president is taking side. When it will happen, when he will start, he's going to attract other states. Other states will join. I'm telling you, if it means other Igbo states who are part of the NDDC, whatever, Costa, whatever they call them, like, it's not only River State that is Niger Delta. When we are talking about Niger Delta, we have Imo there, we have Ondo there, we have Abia State there. And Wike, with the way he's going now, I believe that Bola Ahmed Tinubu should understand that, there are some certain things he need to put in place and call Wike to order, especially those kind of utterances. The whole South elders condemned what happened to Fubara yesterday. That the whole governor, for the second time or the third time, was locked out.
Humiliated.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So, Onye get it off for. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Onye Jiogu get for. Because yes, each Jiogu get it off for. That's what.
What's the meaning?
No, when you have justice here, you have peace here. You give them justice, you give them peace. When they reject it, you know what it means. That means people would have seen you to have done your best. You are saying we know what happened at that, what the Lord, how that Supreme Court judgment. It's not a normal Supreme Court judgment. And the same thing, they don't know what they want to do to Nnamdi Kanu's case now. They were assigned it to somebody who passed judgment against Fubara to come and take care of Nnamdi Kanu's. That's the new judge now, Omotosho. To come and take care of Nnamdi Kanu's case. And people are raising alarm. I don't know what APC government want to achieve with all this. We cannot see this kind of thing happening in the north. What is the big deal there? What is the big deal? Is there any corrupt charges against Fubara? What is it that Fubara has done? If not that, I want the structure of, and you don't want the governor to govern. As simple as that. What is the sin? Now, everybody's blaming Jonathan, Patience Jonathan, for bringing you into political limelight.
Looking at the body language of the president, Asari Tinubu, from the perspective of Nigerians, it seems the president is not neutral on this issue.
No, you know, from
And the question I want to ask now is that is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu favoring Wike for political gains in 2027?
no, there's no clear, there's no doubt about that. You know, you have just dished out over 250 billion. Some are saying it's 400 billion to Southeast Development Commission, which is already under the pocket of Ojo Okalo. You know, so
You are saying it's already in the pocket of.
bro, I'm telling you, yes,
they won't use it.
bro,
for
what
it's
now?
meant for.
That money is budgeted for politics.
But
Bro,
why
you know,
would you say
bro,
it's
bro,
in his pocket?
bro, of course.
Why
Let
would
me
you
tell
say
you.
that?
Let me
All right,
explain to you.
all right.
How come you appoint somebody who have criminal record as the chairman of that commission? It's questionable. If it is not for you for politics, bros, that money is questionable. We know Ojo Okalo antecedents, and we know his relationship with Bola Ahmed Tinubu years back, and in what Ojo Okalo can actually do. Look at the people here appointed; they're all Ojo Okalo cronies. So, you know what I'm saying is this: if Bola Ahmed Tinubu actually want vote from Rivers State, you understand? The Supreme Court judgment has made certain pronouncement, and he's blaming Wike Fubara now for all the problem that is happening in Rivers State, because he felt that the person that's supposed to be holding the structure, political structure, to deliver for him 2027 is Wike. And anything apart from that does not augur well for the presidency ahead of 2027. This is a battle of 2027. But if you are going to carry out such thing, you know, and this guy has made effort to obey Supreme Court judgment, that is heading towards state of emergency. Because any moment from now, any day, the governor himself turn his back on anything that has to do with I know that Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Wike is going to impose state of emergency. And what does that mean? The crisis will come. And look at all the statements from relevant organizations, you know, Pandev, Niger Delta, Ijo, everybody is condemning the activities of Wike, except the 27 48 hours lawmakers.
Looking at what is happening now, you realize that it seems the problem is coming from Wike's camp. It's very obvious that it's coming from Wike's camp because of the judgment of the Supreme Court. At least that's favored them. Now, the presidents have directed the Pandev and other groups to ensure that there is peace in that state. But with what happened yesterday, it seems the Wike camp does not want peace.
No, they're enjoying the federal.
What other mechanism do you think can be put in place to ensure peace and stability in Rivers State?
Okay, because any moment, any day we are here and there is an attack on oil facility, if there's any one attack, if they hit one target, you know that everybody, the bell don't ring. It is coming to that.
Already, there's a threat coming from Asari Dokubo.
No, yes, of course. Asari Dokubo, let me tell you.
It could be an empty threat to some people.
Bros, yeah.
Asari Dokubo is already threatening. And he said yesterday that he's ashamed of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Mike, let us be optimistic.
All right, sir.
The governor should represent the budget again. Let him represent the budget. But let it be understood clearly that impeachment of the governor is no go area.
Well, if Wike said
No, bros, heaven will fall.
How will heaven fall?
It's not like this heaven will follow.
You understand? There will be problem, there will be chaos.
There will be problem, and what we are trying to guide against might spill over.
What are we trying to guide against?
Bro, the issue of President Tinubu is still at stake.
What are we trying to guide against in Rivers State?
No, because if it starts, if they begin to attack oil facilities, the different camps But Tom, you know that Tombola is already enjoying the government.
The administration of President Tinubu, which means
you
the president is less concerned.
Yes, because that's where
Asari Dokubo is saying.
that's where they are feeling that after all they have given out pipeline contracts to militants and they would not have that kind of strength to stand up against this thing. But let me tell you that the man you are seeing there, Tombolo, is an Ijaw man. And the Ijaw nation is under threat. But you cannot listen to Wike as an Ijaw man. And no matter how you love President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you'll be happy. Let the governor go back, represent the budget, do all certain things he needed to do to see. No, he can. He can represent the budget. No, bro. Yes, it's an embarrassment. They keep on embarrassing him. But let me tell you. Yes. But let him go back, represent the budget, do other things, then let the whole world know. But what I'm saying, the bottom line of it is that impeachment has been ordered by Wike is no go area. That is where everybody is waiting. And that's where the whole world is watching. That is where the whole, militant laws are waiting. Whether you are pro Buhari there or pro Tinubu there, that it will not matter because there's a bottled up anger already. I can tell you that the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a factor in Rivers State. I don't want to make a categorical statement.
Is the factor on Rivers State politics or what?
Of course, it is. Go and look at all the names they published there. Oh, did you see anybody? Oh, go and look at the name they published. The people who are controlling Rivers State. Go and look at their names. And they are saying, I don't want to say categorically clear what how this governor and other stakeholders in that state have been able to hold back Niger Delta Avengers over the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
All right, let's go to the comment section and see what Godwin is saying. Go and write today's date down. Go and write it down. You will see how Wike will die politically.
No, Mike, please, we should understand this very well. I know that Wike is fighting for his political interest, survival, because if he's not able to deliver Rivers State to Bola Ahmed Tinubu 2027, they go mark and bad.
House like Erufai.
They go mark and bad. I'm telling you. So he need to fight on this whatever structure he feel, the brain, knowledge, whatever he feel that. But let Wike know and Bola Ahmed Tinubu understand that impeachment of Fubara or forcing him to resign under any whether crook or hook, Ross should be jettisoned for now. I can tell you, they should just look at that. Then look at how they are going to manage those pronouncements by the Supreme Court, as simple as that.
Away from that, let's quickly move down to what the policy communication under the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu said about Peter Obi. He said they are expecting Peter Obi very, very soon. That Peter Obi will be joining the ruling All Progressives Congress. Are you also subscribing to the take of the special advisor to the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu?
If it is coming from another person, a chieftain, a renowned chieftain of the APC, that would have been a different thing. You remember that a few months ago, Daniel Bwala, who is running his mouth, has just been employed by Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And you know what he was talking about Bola Ahmed Tinubu a few months ago, saying all manner of things.
Taking it for levity?
No, bros. In fact, stop. Let us look at the calculation. If he joins APC, is he going to contest against Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Is he going to become vice president to Bola Ahmed Tinubu?
He may not contest now. Don't you think that
no,
there are better opportunities for him in the year 2031?
Bros, it is just a play down.
It could be under the umbrella of APC to contest in 2021.
No, it is just a play down, a mockery of what Bwala and Daniel feel that he can utter.
Of course, you've said it. There's no vacancy in Asura.
Bro, there is vacancy. Who tell you there's no vacancy? And you don't do election. Like Tinubu win.
Maybe.
Have you done election?
I'm not the one.
So you don't tell me that there is vacancy everywhere. As far as you have not won or be declared winner of any electoral process.
He also made a statement telling us that the defection of El-Rufai to SDP is insignificant.
It is to him.
How significant?
It is. But the same El-Rufai you are saying is insignificant was the one Tinubu was carrying from one kitchen to another before he became president. So he didn't see it that time as insignificant. The fact that we must understand that El-Rufai is a factor in politics of today. I can tell you, I don't have love for El-Rufai. I don't believe in him, but
it's a factor.
But it's a factor. There's no how you can rule out El-Rufai completely.
Lastly,
And remember, El-Rufai, has been there for a very long. He has some level of influence. You know where to tap. You know where to hit to get the result. I can tell you that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is already afraid of the latest movement by El-Rufai. But what I would not like clearly is that I don't want Peter Obi to be under anybody as running mates. That is one. Two, Peter Obi El-Rufai ticket 0/0 cancelled in Jesus' name. We don't want that kind of a thing. Let El-Rufai and Atiku to cancelled.
Are you not cancelling it?
No, bros. No, because I'm not a party member. You understand? But I can tell you that if they are going to repeat ambition come 2027, let Bola Ahmed Tinubu continue. But I'm telling you clearly, if these people, I'm telling you, if they are going to repeat, if they are going to repeat the same thing they did, Atiku come out, this one come out, without producing one single candidate from the south, and they say he's going back to the north. But bros, let Bola Ahmed Tinubu continue.
All right, thank you so much, Oyeze. That was a very great contribution from you. All right, Kule and Lucky, good morning to you guys. Can you join?
Cut a mouse.
All right, good morning. Can you move forward? Let's step forward a bit.
Anyway, we are ready. I'm ready. I'm capable. Bring it again.
Don't bite you.
What's up with you guys? What's up?
Yeah, we are together.
It's
always WrestleMania every time.
Bring it with me today this morning. Firework. Anyway, let's go ahead, sir.
Heaven will not fall. That's what Wike said on River State crisis.
Heaven will fall. If you watch Wike,
Heaven
the
will
man
fall.
is sick. I just pity him. He should go and enjoy his money. Heaven will fall. You can see the different group. Look at the way he embarrassed the press yesterday. The press yesterday embarrassing them. If Fubara comes, say, okay, let me obey Supreme Court. Going to the National Assembly to go and present, and they lock him out. I want Fubara to go and learn for Basaki for 8 years. You should go and learn for him. I don't know why that company just behave like a mumu. Take the knife. You have the knife, you have the gun, you have everything on your hand. And he can go to the National Assembly and block that play and block that play. Heaven will not fall.
Heaven will not fall
Yes.
after the verdict given by the Supreme Court.
But he has obeyed Supreme Court, going to the State of Assembly to go and present the
Are
budget.
you telling him to incite violence in the state?
I don't know inciting violence, the 27 lawmaker and Wike. By stopping him not to go inside there and present it. Are they obeying the Supreme Court? Are they obeying the president? What are they trying to do? He went there, and the press, everybody was there to go and present, and they lock him up. What did they want? They should behave like a Pasaki who went and started vetting the National Assembly.
And denied to other people of their,
And when they refuse for him to do his work, as a governor, he's the leader of the party. It's like obvious that Wike is getting everything from Abuja. Now, they are leaving Wike now. They are facing president. Tinubu should think. Did you see Tinubu holding meeting with Lagos State House of Assembly, Obasa, and the other group? Yesterday, that's a peace. You should do the same thing, not siding one person. That's what I want. Now,
Has he ever told you he's siding one person?
yes,
Has he ever told you he's backing
by
Wike?
telling Fubara should obey Supreme Court, and Fubara obey.
So what do you expect the president to say? He should disobey
What
the
you're
Supreme
supposed to
Court?
have said, say, look, Wike, please, Fubara, please, you both come together and stop this mess. You people should come together. Don't say Fubara obey the Supreme Court order. Who is controlling the Supreme Court? That's the question. So the whole Nigeria, the whole world knew that President Wike,
they control the Supreme Court.
Yes,
The
the
president controls the Supreme
Don't
Court.
forget, Kokoreku is the judge of Imo election who deliver number 1 to number 4. Today, the same person they are bringing to come and come. No. Sir, we are not kids. We are not big. We don't just born yesterday. So the obvious that President want River State to become the APC. But let me tell you, you should be able to control the APC national. National is falling like umbrella. It's falling.
You're supposed to be happy because of that.
I don't know.
Mr. Kunle, you also what happened yesterday when Fubara was locked out of the assembly, when he was trying to go there and obey the court's ruling. I mean the Supreme Court's ruling. Now, Wike spoke yesterday and he said, heaven will not fall if Fubara is impeached in that state. Will heaven fall, truly?
Yeah, heaven will not fall because it's not the first person to be impeached, and a lot of them have gone like that, gone down the drain, and nothing, heaven did not fall. But what I will go against is locking the door against Fubara. That's not that's abnormal, movement they made there, and they should have allowed the man because he's still the governor of Rivers State as we are talking now.
Don't you think that was a payback for Fubara? Remember, at some point, he pulled down the state assembly.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
He pulled down the complex.
Not only him, I think.
Don't you think that was a revenge?
I think he borrowed that from Obaseki, in which Lucky was saying now, and I felt somehow maybe Lucky doesn't know what is at stake as of that time. That Obaseki itself goofed people. Some people made Obaseki, and Obaseki later realized that it can be a godfather to himself. And the people, one of the people that helped him was this same Wike. So you're talking of an ingrate. You don't need to be an ingrate because when you want to start the journey, you have known that godfatherism in Nigeria, you cannot escape it. As an incoming governor that you were, as Fubara I'm saying. So until we kill the godfatherism system in Nigeria, this is what we'll be facing all around, top of all the states. It happens between Ambode and the president. It happens between El-Rufai himself and Sonny Ubasani, the current governor there now. So that is the norm. So anybody should not, as it is now, the Obaseki you are even talking of, what development did Obaseki brought to that? That state. It was just moving from one, party to another. He was in PDP. He left over to the APC. So and the problem is, also there's a law that can bind these political prostitutions. I think that would have been better, so that you stay with one party, either the shining day, either the raining day, be with your party and be stable with them, and bring a good policy for Nigeria to work be with me.
In the case of River State crisis, the political tussle there, what body language is the president reading? His body language, what was he reading?
It depends on who brought those political talks.
Who is the favoring?
I think he's favoring Wike as it is. Yeah, so I think you see, Wike, he has had enough of this maladministrations or misadministration of his own people that he brought into power. I think Wike should soft pedal. If you are winning the battle now, doesn't mean that he has to start acting as Alpha and Omega, of what's it called, River State. So to me, Wike have to soft pedal, and he has to take care of the steps he's taking, because as it is, the victory for you today, they may subvert it tomorrow. So as it is now, it's your turn to handle River State now. And another thing, Mike, is the non-state actor called Asari Dokubo. That one is an hired, what's it called?
He said he's ashamed of President Bola.
He should be ashamed of himself too. Wow. Because yes, he should be ashamed of himself because he's not stable. He's not stable somewhere. He's somebody that will say, hey, today, tomorrow, where the food is, you go over there. So you need to maintain your decorum, and you need to stand by your, what you believe in.
He seems to be standing by Fubara this time
It's
around?
because of he needs, the cookies that will come from Fubara. That's is a point. We see Asari. Did you know Asari Dokubo?
He's from that state.
Did you know Asari Dokubo? Asari Dokubo has been a controversial person right from onset.
But he worked with Tinubu too. He worked with him.
I didn't work
He
with
supported him.
Hey,
Yeah, he supported him. But when Tinubu is deviating from that area, he has to pull out.
That's the problem.
That's the job people.
When Obasanjo hooked Asari Dokubo down into underground, what's it called? Underground, cells in Abuja there. It was Tinubu that was sending food, that was sending money to Asari Dokubo. And when he came out from that dungeon, it was still Tinubu that gave him the house, the first house he will have in Lagos. It was Tinubu. So all those ones, you don't know their relationship before. You are just saying you do this. So Asari Dokubo should go and sit down somewhere. Should not be adding up more salt into this guy's problem, man. Because you are saying, you are threatening already that the hell will fall. The hell will fall. If anything, they did not allow this guy to breathe, hell will fall. Is that the statement, kind of threatening statement? It has to
But
be
it's
said.
not only him that is giving that threat. That's another group.
Which group?
I don't know what it is.
Forget all those
Even the
groups.
elders. Even
There
the elders.
can't be crisis
They
because of.
cannot open their eyes. You are destroying their state.
Wait.
It's not good. You can't open their eyes, you are destroying the
So the
state.
South is most peaceful environment.
But who
we
is
have.
destroying it now?
Nobody is destroying.
Are you sure?
Fubara is destroying, and the supporters of Fubara, they are one of the
But
people.
Fubara obeyed the Supreme Court by going to the State of Assembly to go and present the budget, and they stopped him. Now, who is looking for trouble?
What happened to the 27 members that the Fubara?
Were they not there?
No, prior to that.
Supreme Court said go and maintain peace. Is that not so?
Yeah.
Now he's going there to go and present the budget. Now you are stopping him. That means who's looking for trouble?
There's green snake under the green.
Who is the green snake?
Fubara followers. You do.
No.
You are the people
Hold on. If Fubara is the
people causing that problem for Fubara.
Now he went to the State of Assembly with a commissioner to go and present the budget. As Supreme Court said, now they block it.
What advice did the president give to the elders?
The president now, hold on. The president said, listen.
Yeah, the elders.
President said, Fubara obey Supreme Court.
Where are the elders of that night?
The elders are speaking now. They said,
speaking to whom?
No, the elders.
Speaking to whom?
Listen, the elders.
They don't chop dodo. They don't fit talk ododo.
The elders.
What are you saying?
Fubara to go to National Assembly and present that edition, which he did. And they stop him. Now who's looking for trouble now?
Why did they stop him? How did they stop him?
They just supposed to stop him. Why did they listen to the Supreme Court?
How did they stop? Do you know what went on the ground?
What went on the ground?
Did you know?
He has done the needful.
Don't let us be blind followers.
Oh, shit.
Don't let us be a blind supporter.
Okay, Obasa was
don't let us be a blind
Obasa was
What really happened? Let's call a spade a spade. You know, I like Wike for what he did in 2023. But when it's getting too utter, we have to call ourselves and caution.
Thank you.
These people, they are not showing the sign that they want peace in River State.
Thank you.
If they showed the sign, they wouldn't have blocked
Thank you.
Fubara from entering. Even they should have allowed him enter, present himself, and if there is anything to correct in his approach, they will say, "Mr. Governor, thank you for coming," or all those kind of a thing. Those are the will be the sign that they really want peace. They will now tell, because one of the things that they say is that it didn't maybe write letter or some of the protocol that can be cut because of the situation we find ourselves, and that they can actually tell the governor that, please, next time, we welcome you this time around because of so thing, but this is how to do it. This is how it's supposed to do. That time it's so. I've not landed. I'll be going now. Without one, it will show that you actually welcome peace.
Yes.
But with what you are doing yesterday, it's showing that there's something much more than you want to achieve more than peace. You want something else from River State.
What does he want?
They want to impeach that man. That's why we can come out.
That's the game.
That is the game. The first move, wicked move, was to impeach that guy.
Yes.
I know what I'm saying, no. Because of war rancor happened with Amanda that I don't want to be sharing. And the next move of wicked is to gather people to go and impeach him, and the house was split. Thank God it was 27 for Wike, 4 for Fubara. If they impeach Fubara now, do you know the person that will become governor? The speaker. And the speaker come from Ikwere.
Yes. That's what which is
hello, my brother. Hello, my brother.
No, thank you very much.
All these guys that are saying this. When you want to engage yourself with your leader, there are conditions they will give to you. So if you abide with it, you stay with it. And if you don't abide with it, you walk out. Why will you now abide? They've been together for a while. I can tell you, Wike and Fubara. Fubara was the accountant general, just an ordinary civil servant. And he brought him, he rose him down up to, what's it called? The governor of the state now. What people do, what people fail always to remember is you never be an ingrate to somebody that made you. You will never be an ingrate. If Fubara has compiled with Wike, with all what he wants, and manage him, because it's happening. It's not only you are just seeing Wike as a poster boy of this problem. Go to all the states, all the governors. Even when this guy governor now, lucky governor, that's Obaseki, when he was going, did he bring somebody? He brought one guy, one erudite, accountant,
which is normal.
Which is normal. And now they said in our language, Ija Lode Lonidowe. If not the fight that happens within them, they were together, they knew themselves, and they run things within themselves. So for you not to not be
question I want to ask.
A judge,
Jonathan brought Wike for power. Please, Jonathan brought Wike for power. Wike spent 8 years. Did anybody destroy Wike? Even when there was election, everybody supported Wike.
To power.
Jonathan brought Wike to power. Today they are blaming Anna. Whether Odili, Wike is insulting the other. Wike is insulting Odili, insulting Jonathan, insulting Peace, insulting everybody there. Why? Because it's in Abuja there. Now, question I want to ask. Agree that Wike brought Fubara. You should allow it to just finish 4 years. Now, let me tell you, every problem in that place, if anything happen, hold Bola Tinubu, hold Wike responsible in River State. They hold both of them responsible.
So he will start ruling Abuja. He will start covering the
That is what the Wike is doing now. Wike is ruling River State
and the state of Nigeria, and he will start looking at the Delta State.
That's what he's doing.
River State, that is not what he's doing.
Okay, why did this say for Bara?
It's coming from your mouth because you have never been any good. I mean, you have never seen any good thing with that president.
Oh,
so I think
okay.
That's your
now, question I ask, thank God. Everybody, who are they blaming now? Oh, listen to me. Who are they blaming now? You don't listen to paper this morning. Obasanjo said, Tinubu, face your work. Lagos highway to Calabar highway. It's fake. Have you seen the paper? Go and see it. Now, just give me a example.
President Obasanjo can say anything.
Did he hate
President Obasanjo can say anything he likes. Lagos Ibadan express.
Is it working now? They said no money.
Did the Obasanjo finish it? Wait, let me break it down for you. You see all those two leaders that are culpable for bad infrastructure in this country. You put Mr.
President Obasanjo.
Wait, you put President Obasanjo and you put President Jonathan because they turn the infrastructure.
Can you compare the economy of Obasanjo? Can you compare the economy of Obasanjo and Tinubu now? Can you compare?
You see,
can you compare?
Where you were born.
Can you compare?
It's the same age you are now that you were when you were born.
We're supposed to be growing.
You're supposed to be
We're
growing.
supposed to be growing.
And when you did not provide the space for that growth, wait. The refinery. Wait. What will make you growth? What will make growth into your system, right? Is the productivity of the country. Right, number one. Ajakuta still rolling, was being rolling under the past government for a while, for years.
Is it rolling
Malibu, I think heard of the Malibu project. Have you heard of the Mandela project?
Is it rolling now?
Have you heard of Mandela project? These guys are economically truth. After that money they were dishing out from the party.
Is it rolling now?
The PDP was dishing out.
Is the economy working under Tinubu's government now?
He has to re-strategize the economy
after 4 years.
And I can tell you, let me tell you, there is no state now that will not say he has not benefited.
Which
from
state?
This one state.
Is he Osun?
This
is he Osun that is
they just
fighting?
get them 250 billion naira.
I
So,
gave you
what are you-
I don't answer one.
Economy of Tinubu and the Buhari, Obasanjo economy, are they the same?
the
Which
same?
one is better?
Which one is
Answer
better?
yes or
Is
no.
this same age where you have? You know, they thinking, making they thinking now.
See,
Is
let's
this
come-
same age
Kule,
you had
come.
years back where there was economic boom? Where there was economic boom?
No matter
Where
how
there was economic boom?
Tinubu
And
administration is the worst in
Ngozi
Nigeria.
said you guys save for the rainy days. You went there to go and kidnap and murder because of na long throats.
Kule,
Where you the one to
no
just
question I'm
be
asking you.
hacking the money,
No,
chopping
no,
the money,
Kule, don't be
eating
annoyed.
the money,
Kule, don't be
and you
annoyed.
are attacking one
Obasanjo
when they are
regime-
dishing out money to you.
Obas-
When the government of the PDP, they were wasting
But when
money.
they were wasting
and
money,
because
you
you
were
are
okay.
Soon-Bwala, you hire that woman, you hire Akinwumi, you hire all of them. They came in just to give you prototype of the step you have to take on, you know, for the economy to grow.
Okay.
And you went on that you want to share the money.
Buhari
you want to
spend-
share the money.
Buhari-
and you share the
okay,
money.
Buhari
Finish,
spend
your
8
eyes,
years.
your eyes don't clear.
Hold on, Buhari spent 8 years.
Just being quiet to
Listen
this.
now, Buhari spent 8 years under APC. Now Tinubu is going up to almost about
Alright,
12
guys.
years now.
So you've not
under
seen
APC.
your state.
Now I want to compare. Can you compare
Benin,
economy of
Benin,
PDP
Benin,
and APC
which
now?
economy?
Can you compare?
Economy of PDP share the money. Is that what you want to tell me?
But they were sharing the money.
They were
We are
sharing the money.
okay.
Which okay? Which okay you are?
Are
You
you
are
okay
okay. The NEPA is not working. You are okay if no refinery is working.
It's NEPA working
And you
now.
guys are that
It's not working.
at max at his
Under
at his the
Tinubu.
base. Who caused it?
Under Tinubu.
Who caused it?
National grade collapse.
You remember? You remember that Obasanjo drag. What's it called? This same guy that left us, and Tinubu drag Obasanjo, and
No, the question we
he
are
dragged
asking
them
you now.
to.
Now, I learned that even this East-West development, that Tinubu and Papa money. So, Ozzy Kalo, who is singing that 2027 Tinubu must be there. That money has been mapped for you to compare election. But I'm telling you,
that's your belief. That's your
Ozzy Kalo
belief.
will still disgrace.
If Jesus Christ
Tinubu,
comes, if
the way he disgraced
Jesus Christ comes
Obasanjo.
to this world today, people like you will not believe anything he says.
No,
that's
see,
that's one thing I see you
the
for.
reality.
That's what I see you for.
All right,
You are
can we
telling me
just-
money, no money, no money.
Yakoron, please, guys, can we come through?
Yeah.
come
Wait.
together? All right, let's quickly look at the comment section and see what our viewers are saying there. Babayaga, Kule for 2 months.
Yes.
I repeat, Kule
For 2
he said
months.
he should draw your ear. They say it's drag it. Drag it.
Right.
All right, Babayaga.
Behave yourself, please.
Babayaga, Kule, hold your ears. For 2 months plus now, we ask you to tell us Tinubu's achievement for 100K. You can't.
I've said it over. Maybe Baba Yaga was not attentive enough to hear what I've said.
So you should also.
He should hold his own head to listen to me very well. Let me start. Where is Baba Yaga from? Whether it's from the southeast, there is an economic southeast economic development that is coming, and 300 billions has been embarked for that, and to go back again to the drawing board and see the level we are now, and the same lights that we say we don't have. I can tell you, just part to the work is going on there, and this same man will not believe say the light has improved as of now. The lights that they destroy when they were in that PDP, the way when they were money monger, then the lights they destroy, in which President Obasanjo himself accepted that the regret he had was for him not to be able to fix the power sector. And those are the things that will have moved the country forward. If those guys have done the right thing, will Tinubu come in? Will Tinubu have the space to come in? And they still here, they are opening their mouth, basket mouth, and be saying all these jargons here. I mean, I don't know the kind of people, citizens we have this country. People that suffered you, that wasted your life, that, Buhari and Obasanjo was dragged to, France court to come and explain how the Mambila project of billions of dollars that ought to have, light up the whole Nigerians, man. And again, you have refinery. You have 4 refinery, for God's sake. Let's assume these people have not even fixed it working, right? They are not making it working. But those ones that we believe in that time, and those refinery, they got it decay. This is abnormality.
Okay.
It's a saint in a saint country.
Listen, you said
and I'm not so sure because you are
how much was
an African, they say black man, African man.
You said the panel was not working under PDP. How much was fuel? Now the panel is working under APC now. How much is fuel? Number two, you are just mentioning
this guy. Does he listen to me at all?
I
said there was oil boom. There was oil boom in that time. There was serious oil boom. Wait.
Now, light. Listen to me. Buhari spent 8 years. He couldn't do light. Tinubu now is spending almost 2 years now. Under his watch, more than 20 times national grid has collapsed under his watch. What is it doing about it? Economy is zero.
Okay.
Everything is zero. The road, he make noise. They are from Lagos to Calabar, from Lagos to Sokoto. Today, Obasanjo is languishing him, is busting him, is abusing him that everything is zero. They have stopped no money. Kule.
What's zero?
Can you tell us one thing Tinubu has done?
Okay.
Buhari has done for
Okobolo, go and ask Okobolo. Please let me take you.
Why you mention
Let me take you and go somewhere. Go to Okobolo that is what's it called? That is collecting now the money.
Which money collect? Now you were here making noise.
See this guy,
government autonomy.
they are sharing to governors now. They've never had it so good. Go and ask your chairman. I say your governor, not local government. Why is he mixing
local government autonomy? Today, go and ask your local government.
I say go and Okobolo, or what's it called? Go and ask your governor. Monday Okobolo. How much is he receiving every month?
When?
You say when? How much are they receiving? The federal allocation. How much are they? You sit down here. You are hungry. Your voice.
As you go
and ask your governor Okobolo.
As you go,
how we go and ask? How we go and ask?
As you go and ask.
Adeleke. I will go and ask Adeleke.
As you go, I
just came back from Osun State and I went on the ground.
Which Tinubu is destroying, about to take. Which Tinubu is about to take. Thank God for Adeleke, who is very strong there, fighting back.
All right, gentlemen.
You have some.
Let's quickly go to comment section so that we can take orders. You can have others on the platform. All right, Worldwide TV is saying that Kule, if the Kule is okay under Tinubu, transfer just 50K to Mike. I'll double it for you if you can do it right away. Okay, you should transfer 50K to me if you are okay under President Tinubu.
I should transfer 50K
to me.
50K, I mean.
Yeah, to me.
50,000.
Yeah. Double it for
so
you.
let's him put the money on the ground. So if I win out, let's him put the money. Now, so there's a do of say we will go.
You did not go there.
We have to go there.
No,
we have to go there, but he started adding a strict condition to the problem. He started adding strict condition.
No, you see, they were taking you are a full support of Tinubu, but the way you behave now is telling you don't know what is happening. You don't know what is happening.
PDP don't give you hunger from onset.
All right, Baba Yaga, Mike, don't let Kunle go until he answers and asks about Udeze's mission.
Yes.
On that, regarding his local government chairman.
The local government chairman issues, the accounts, they have not debited their accounts as it is. And we went severally. The Mike is here, except Mike himself wants to be economical with the truth. We went like 2 or 3 times. He's there with me. If I'm lying, I should counter me. We went there. That was the time they said the guy is outside the country. You remember? So any blame game you are giving on me, do your fact check before you give me that blame game. I'm a person that walk the talk. If I tell you I want to do something, I will get it done. Because I've been an activist from onset of my life. As I'm criticizing every one of them there, I'm criticizing Mr. Tinubu. I'm criticizing all of them. But all these ones that are just one way traffic.
The chairman has not received salary. Don't go there, so they will not mess you up, please.
I say the
don't go there, they will not mess you up.
This guy.
They have not received salary. You were making noise that autonomy, local government autonomy.
All these states provide their accounts.
Let me close with this. Tinubu said,
lucky,
6
nothing
months
good has ever come to
win to open border.
Anything
today we did not see anything. Tinubu said Lagos to Calabar. Today the road has stopped. Tinubu said NEPA, everything under his economy Zero. He's the worst president.
Don't get hypertension because of this Tinubu.
The worst president.
Don't give yourself hypertension.
The worst president.
Your children are still young.
What?
You're sure you hear me?
I still have power.
Thank you.
I
Let's
still
have
get power.
Mike and Mr. Vincent here on the platform this morning. Good morning, men, gentlemen. How are you doing, sir?
Very well, thank you. Fireworks, Michael.
That is it. As Kunle and Lucky.
The atmosphere is charged.
Charged, seriously charged. All right, let's say hi to the viewers on the platform.
Good morning.
Greetings to our esteemed viewers. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us this morning. It's a brand new day.
Okay.
And we want to, have a go at the topical issues that is trending in our country, in our great country. We have no other country but Nigeria. It's our constituency. We continue to hope for the best.
Let us quickly look at what is on the front page of the Vanguard newspaper. You need to take note of this statement. All right. These are the statements that are coming from Wiki. What are these statements about? It says Fubara demolished assembly complex, can't visit uninvited. 27 lawmakers bar Fubara from entering assembly to present budget, alleged improper communication. Fubara, I'm ready to present budget. Awuke is saying that heaven will not fall if the governor of Rivers State, similarly Fubara, is impeached. Yesterday, the governor was blocked from entering the state assembly complex, and which Nigerians are reacting to this morning. But was that good enough? Don't you think the 27 lawmakers disobeyed? I don't want to say partially disobeyed, or let me say, okay, they obstructed Fubara from obeying the law by the Supreme Court. Don't you think they hindered Fubara from implementing the law by the Supreme Court? Mike.
Thank you, Adekunle Michael. Heaven will not fall, Wiki says. And I want to quickly say that heaven will not fall concerning any matter on this earth. There's no issue that will make this, if it is this heaven we are talking about, to fall over any issue. That I think we need to put that straight, except it is another heaven we are talking about. So I think it's just a saying anyway. But straight to your question,
the man was trying to perform or to obey
the Supreme
law.
Court judgment, and was obstructed, just as you have put it. I think the Wiki camp are not. Maybe we should also listen to them. But for me, I think they embarrassed the governor yesterday by shutting down the complex. By shutting down the complex while the governor made attempts to represent the budget, as it were. I think that was very embarrassing. But from their reasons, which was that improper communication between the office of the governor and the assembly complex. For me, if it were to be a matter of improper communication, I think that would have been handled very, very maturely as against the way it was handled. So I don't want to believe that it's about communication gap. I think they just needed to embarrass him, perhaps to get a pound of flesh from of him as well, and knowing that he also did terrible things while that imbroglio was on. I put down the assembly complex and all of that, claiming that it was about to do a renovation and all of that. So I think they also wanted to get at him now to embarrass him properly. I must swallow his pride, as it were, if you ask me. The Supreme Court judgment didn't go in his favor, so he must swallow every pride, swallow every form of embarrassment now, and find a way to communicate properly to the assembly and represent the budget as the Supreme Court has said. So for now, things are not going in his favor, but he must swallow every form of pride.
There are reports coming from different angles that the president is backing Wiki on this issue. And looking at the body language of the president, I won't say he's backing Wiki. That's what Nigerians are saying from their own perspective.
Mike, I said it here on
Would
this
you
platform.
say Wiki's influence in Rivers State undermines democracy?
Mike, I said it on this platform that he who wants to lead an orchestra must turn his back against the crowd. And I think fittingly, President Bola Tinubu fits into this mood. And all these drama that is currently being played out as a result of this River State, Fubara, and the 27 lawmakers, I am not shocked, because I said that the only window of opportunity left for Fubara in this scenario has already been put paid to by the Supreme Court judgment. And I did mention that he has a very slim chance of staying in that power, because out of the population that make up the number in the Rivers State House Assembly, 17 lawmakers are to the other side, who is the pro-Wike forces. And I want to say, without missing word, that Fubara days in that seat, they are numbered. I must be very frank with what is going on. Because I want to believe that no matter the olive branch that is dangling now, should have been dangled before the matter got to where it was before the Supreme Court stepped in. I want to say, Mike, that you cannot shake a clenched fist. Now the Wike lawmakers, they are having their fist clenched, and you cannot shake a clenched fist. You have to raise your hand like this and shake, and that is what it means. But to me, I've said the painful truth is what I said earlier on this platform. I said it's even better for him to throw in the towel now and resign honorably, because if he gets impeached, he might, everything that he is going to get as a result of his stewardship toward the states will be forfeited. We all know what it means.
Mr. Mike, do you subscribe to Fubara resigning honorably?
Not at all.
According to what he said?
Not at all. I think he must stay in to see the whole episode through. I still believe that he's not likely to be impeached. I still want to toe that. That has been my position. I just want to toe that line. The procedure for impeachment is not that smooth, and the Attorney General of that state will also be involved at one point or the other if that procedure should be set on motion. And the Attorney General works for the governor, and he won't allow his part to be played if that's going to be the case. So I still don't think that they will have a smooth ride if an attempt to impeach Fubara is made. So I don't want to believe that he should resign. He should stay in. It's a fight, and he should go on with the fight.
Now, are we seeing an end to this saga anytime soon?
We are not seeing an end to this saga anytime soon, in the sense that the pointers, they are not really messy as we have it now. Fubara as it is now is just, he's just staying on a wobble premise. Definitely, there is nothing that he is going to do that would appease the heart of these 27 lawmakers as it currently stands now. And to me, because our political solution would have been the first windows of opportunity before he gets to that Supreme Court state, where the Supreme Court now to judge against him, his interest. But since that window of opportunity has been frittered away, then I don't see anything, any peace being cultivated.
How serious is the threat coming from Asari Dokubo?
Asari Dokubo, as a person, I've already said it. He will be with you today. Tomorrow he will be with another thing. He's a man that I don't really reckon with, because he's a man that double speaks. To me, Asari Dokubo, he will fraternize with you. When he sees that he has not gotten what he really wanted with you, he will dump you again and start saying another thing. To me, he is not the mouthpiece of the entire the mass people of River State. He is an individual. He is entitled to his own opinion, and his opinion does not count in this present brouhaha as currently being experienced.
Mr. Michael Asari Dokubo to the president, I am ashamed of you. Definitely, the president, what it means is that the president is not neutral on this issue. We see President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as someone that is impartial in handling this issue. Yesterday, he told, or 2 days ago, he told some elders in the Niger Delta region to go there and solve the crisis that is ongoing there. Also, he urged the present governor of the state, Fubara, to adhere to the rule of law. Now, what can you say? The body language of the president, what can you say about it?
First, on Asari Dokubo, just as my brother said, Asari has been consistently inconsistent in his ways. Just as I was said earlier, and, for such a person, you can't really hold on to what he's saying in terms of the threat that is coming from his camp. He's somebody that's likely to waver if some things are thrown at him. So we can't really take him too serious. But as for the body language of Mr. President is trying to be careful. Don't forget, he's the president of the country, regardless of his interests. Regardless of his disposition, he must be very careful as to making it known when he's in favor of a particular person. Wike is in his cabinet, as we know, and the Fubara is also a governor of one of the states he presides over as Mr. President. So he's trying to tread very cautiously. Don't also forget, as I said yesterday, an astute politician like him is also having political calculation in his mind as to needing the both camps, needing both Fubara and Wike camp for his political gains and all of that. So the culmination of all these factors is what is driving Mr. President's position by pushing the whole thing to PANDEF, which is an umbrella body within that axis. Okay, you guys should look at what you can do within your space to ensure that there is peace. Ultimately, he is still the same person that can put a stop to this impasse that we are having in Rivers State if he want to. But for now, he's still playing balls with two camps, telling them to find their way within the available space and all of that. So, Mr. President is a politician. He's looking at what odds will favor him in his political career.
All right, I welcome Mookie Great on the program this morning. You're welcome, Mookie Great. Good morning to you.
Mr. Mookie.
All right, Nathaniel Abu is saying something. Good morning to you, Nathaniel Abu. You're welcome on the program as well. Taiwo Ladi, good morning. You're welcome. David Mark, thank you so much for joining us. Buki Askrop, wow. Where have you been, Buki Askrop? You're welcome on the program. And many of our viewers. Now, quickly to what our Worldwide TV is saying. Resign, K. Why? That's what you said, that you suggest he resigns honorably. Yeah. You said why?
Because he has been Fubara has been held at in the jugular, and there's no how. Even if he should survive this, he's not going to be free to dispense with dispense governance.
To run the government
without being interfered. But once you are being held, at the jugular, then you cannot dispense freely without being some coloration from the other side, because now is like somebody that is being held hostage in his own house.
All right, Nathaniel Abu. Currently, there is pending court case as regards to the defected lawmakers. Supreme Court are yet to decide. Now to ordinary time. Okay, good morning, everyone. He's greeting everybody. We say good morning to you as well. David Mark, any right-thinking person in Nigeria would never support Wike for all the mess going around him. Wow. For all the mess going around now, nobody, any thinking right-thinking person in Nigeria will not support him. Now, quickly to ordinary time. I really feel for Fubara, but the situation is not looking good for him. Mookie Great, thanks, Mr. Vincent. I really love he really loves your contribution to the program.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Mookie Ascop, good morning to you. Ordinary time, what was he saying? Okay, quickly to Baba Yaga. As bad as it sounds, but we go. That's the Nigeria we have now under APC, and heaven will not fall. Heaven will not fall. Wike is wicked. Godwin is saying this. Wike is wicked. I can see it from here. All right, we have another person here, David Mark. You You Dutch talking no that no, we don't need that kind of statement. Yes, sorry. You Dutch are talking about impeachment. Think it's easy. Something go and impeach him. One man want to control Nigeria. You guys, all right. You guys are speaking grammar. Okay. Out onto the next one. Nathaniel Abu, my brother. To impeach governor is not easy as you think. Fubara is just a peaceful man. Please don't see his gentility as coward. All right, something like that. Asari Dokubo will deal with. Okay, will be dealt with if he misbehave on this issue. David Mark, can all this trash happening in Nigeria now? Okay, sorry. Can all this trash happening now happen when Wike was in power? I blame the governor. Fubara is not smart, says Muki Great. This is 2027 politics. Muki Great. Nathaniel Abu, we have many messages here. We can't okay, we can continue with the program. Let's quickly talk about Peter Obi before I bring in Raphael Ngbechi. Bwala Daniel said very soon Obi will be joining the ruling All Progressives Congress. Do you see Obi falling for this?
No, it's laughable, but in politics, as Nigeria is, anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
Yes,
when it comes to politics.
When it comes to politics, because here in this climate, we don't run our politics business on ideology. And if somebody somewhere rumored that Peter Obi might soon join APC as a party, I want to believe that we should not take it lightly. But if it does happen, then it may, it makes mockery of the entire.
Don't you think Obi will losing his respect if he joins the All Ruling Progressives Congress?
Michael, I think we play too much in this country. For me, I think Obi would rather die than to join it. I don't stick my neck on things like this. But for Obi, I think we will prefer to die than to join the ruling party.
But in politics, anything can happen.
I understand all of that.
And so what they said it 2 days ago that Obi is not the hope of Nigeria. That Obi also is part of the whole system. So which means in politics anything can happen. Anything can happen in politics.
I just said
which can give room for him to join.
Definitely not APC. He can decide to move to any other party. Definitely not APC.
Why are you so sure about that?
I'm just too sure.
That Obi can never join.
You're not too sure. Just too sure about it.
Mike.
Obi can never join APC.
Okay, see, I have a different
View. Okay.
You see, politics in Nigeria is dirty. And most of the people that we knew way back then that used to be men of integrity and personality, at times you see them being swayed with a very insignificant small pot of porridge. You see, one thing that the Obi will be sending a lot of a wrong signal to the entire electorate that stood by him during his Labour Party experience in the last election. If he should dare sway his allegiance to the current administration, then it shows that he is not who he claimed to be.
It's not who he claims to be. And this is Chima saying it here that even this is Chima saying it here that Obi is not a desperate politician, that he will not do that. And somebody is saying it here as well. Pius Bonyekaba, heaven will fall if they try Nigeria. Okay, if they try, maybe on Fubara's issue, that heaven will fall. Obi is one of the few politicians that are with principles. He can't join APC. Obi can never support or camp to APC. Muki Great. Thank you so much, gentlemen. I really appreciate your contribution onto this program. All right, to Raphael Ngbechi. Good morning to you, Raphael.
Yeah,
You're welcome on the program.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, viewers. I'm greeting you guys. Good morning, viewers.
Would you say the battle line has been drawn as the lawmakers refused the governor of Rivers State, similarly Fubara, entering the State Assembly complex? Would you say they've drawn a battle line?
I think I will not only say that they have drawn the battle line, but I'm praying, let the battle kick off. We need escalation of at least serious pogrom in River State.
Escalation.
I'm telling you the truth.
Escalation of the crisis.
You know what I mean? Crisis is a different thing. It's even. I said they have drawn the battle line. Didn't you hear me? I said yes, but I'm praying that the battle will kick off, then develop into a serious conflict. Let me use another word again, so that every Dick and alley in Nigeria will know that at least we are all humans. Nobody is a superhuman in Nigeria. What are we afraid of? Crisis, political impasse. Nigeria is used to that. We need a serious pogrom. Let us know. Let somebody understand that he cannot come and change democracy in Nigeria. That democracy will remain a democracy, no matter whom you claim to be. Let some person know that the institution or initiation of EFCC is to handle every financial crime in Nigerian government. A financial criminal in Nigeria, there are some anointed financial criminals. There are ones who are not anointed. We need a crisis to kick off there. Pogrom, serious one. So that some persons that have not seen what Igbo man had seen in 1966 will witness it here. I'm predicting again. If they actually try that, I think Niger Delta militants, it is just like reviving a fresh armed struggle.
Will heaven fall?
In the Niger Delta region.
Will heaven fall?
Listen good. The sect of crops of soldiers we have now, you can't tell me that like the crops of soldiers we had during Buhari regime, during Obasanjo regime, during Yar'Adua and Jonathan regime. Listen good. If they impeach Fubara, that Wike from the back door brought, he stole in Fubara, and now Kama has actually come to tell us my name is Kama. I'm not from India. That is what is going on in River State. Kama is telling bloody politicians, greedy Nigerian politicians, crooked politicians in Nigeria that he is a brother to Nemesis and retribution. Yes, from the back door, we stole in Fubara, denying the actual person that the riverines gave their mandate, their vote. And today, it has bounced back to Fubara, it has bounced back to Wike. Though, the whole riverines are now saying, okay, anyway, we are welcoming Fubara. Let us see if he's a good man. And he's actually proving to be a good man. Now, somebody is annoyed because all the lists he gave submitted to Fubara in regard of commissioners. Who will be the commissioner? I will bring the list, the name. Let me go give you 8 names or 10 names of who will fill this position. And they brought it forward. Fubara approved it. Who will fill this position? Who will bring? Approve it. Now, the same person again, he want to stand Gidigam as a political godfather to the governor. Good. Then that same person again, he wants certain amount out of the allocation that is coming to River State. Are you the governor? When you were governor, what did that Chibika Mechi do? That warranted you blocking his convoy as a minister. I still reiterate that no man could be an island and no man is indispensable. Let it kick off now. They are afraid of conflict or gun running kicking off in River State. When the Igbos, we have been witnessing gun running since 2015 till date, straight 9 years. After the one we witnessed for 36 years, my mother survived, gave birth to me, I'm alive. Everybody there alive. So let it kick off there. It's no new thing. Okay, some persons are proving that gun is spirit. Now lies. Now man made gun. Man made blades. I don't know what I understand. Someone discovered gunpowder, Rogabacon. Yes, Rogabacon. Discovered gunpowder. Organa man made all this equipment where people go here say, no, let there be no war. Some persons are instigating that trouble that is going on in River State. Let it kick off and let us know who is who. You see what will baffle me and surprise me? I think I'm feeling somehow as if Wike is having an edge over Fubara's, current. Because I would have loved Fubara to be at least vibrant, vibrating. Don't take that seat as almighty seat. That if anything happens to you, that there's nothing like that place. Be yourself. Retain the mandate that people has given to you. If the people in the house lock you out, go in there because the veto power, the immunity, the electorates, everybody has still supporting you. You are #1 citizen of River State.
You can't buy the fingers that feed you. That's what Odunlade is saying.
Odunlade is always an incurable sadliner. Odunlade is listening to me. Odunlade is always a man I know that supports evil. He's not on the side of positive. And anybody that goes for the odd, I think he will always receive odd. You can't bite a finger that feed you and later want to inherit your wife, inherit your house. Odunlade, if any finger that has fed you in this life, allow the finger to steal your car. Okay, I don't want to go further because you might be offended. I don't spare anybody while I'm talking. And I thank God that I always like to attack if you attack. You don't finger that fed him. Who is the finger that fed him? Did somebody was not fingers or a finger that fed the person that has this finger that fed Fubara? And that person that fed Fubara has never become a thorn in between the two scrotum of Wike that fed Fubara. Let me mention them. So Odunlade, you always put fire while you are staying in UK. You don't know what Nigerians are going through here. I'm telling you, if you can confront me on comment section one day, you will understand who I am.
We are
not fighting, better. I will write. You will write.
Well done, Ralph, for defining that guy that way. Wow.
I don't fear anybody now.
Very incurable.
Odunlade, they send me something.
Oh, Mr.
But
Ralph.
I always tell him the truth.
Baba Yaga.
Listen, you are putting fire. You don't know what Yoruba people are going through in this regime. No Yoruba man is enjoying here. Hungry is killing everybody. You are supporting everybody. You don't know what Igbo man is going here. You don't know what Yoruba man is going here. Hungry is killing everybody. Odunlade, outside people, not they are dying of hunger to the level that people will put soup on fire.
Ralph, I
went inside room,
what's going on
went
there.
into room,
Odunlade.
went into room and come out and look for the soup they are cooking. The soup is disappeared. Oga support good things.
I stay in Ekiti and I know what's going on.
Who is saying
there.
that?
Odunlade Taiwo.
Odunlade could stay in Onitsha. That is when I will listen to him. If he stays in Ekiti, he's a Yoruba man. He's supposed to stay in Ekiti. He's supposed to know everywhere in Yoruba land. I don't know what to understand.
Ralph, I get the guy very well.
Odunlade, if he lives in Otuocha, Aguleri, Otuocha, Omabala, where I come from, we are Omabala State when Biafra goes. We are Omabala meaning Anambra. Omabala is called to pronounce in Igbo until British man come and change it to Anambra. Odunlade, if you tell me that you once lived in Aguleri, I will wait for you if you come from Lagos.
You can never change. This guy, Muki Great, is telling you that.
I'm always straightforward. Muki, my guy. I'm always like that. Odunlade has been, enjoying himself in UK. Doesn't know what we are going through here. That's why he could tell me that this regime, illegitimate administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is legitimate. Simple because I don't know. I won't use the word ethnic bigotry. Mike, let me, dive into what we are saying.
All right.
Wike is looking for trouble. And I think if actually that Fubara has Igbo blood, mixed up with Ijaw blood, Wike is nobody. Fubara will resist him. And come what may, Igbo man is a die-hard man I know in Nigeria. Igbo man is not afraid of anything. But if Fubara try to fizzle out, man, I won't be happy with him. The way Fubara comes in anyway, maybe it's what is even intimidating him, frightening him, because Fubara came from the back door. He jumped through the roof and entered. Fubara did not win election, but you see the kind of support we are giving him now. That's Nigeria for you.
This will make me go to the comments written here by Andrew Ogunjimi. If Wike helped Fubara to become governor, that means he believed in his competence. So Wike should allow him to rule the state.
Thank you so much, Ogo Ogunjimi. Thank you, sir. Allow him. He has given Ogunjimi the list. You know what I mean? You know in Nigerian politics.
You still bite the finger that fits you?
Oga is not biting him. He accepted commissioner. Are you not listening to what I'm saying? All the lists he brought. The whole commissioners in River State now from Wike angle now. You know they listen to my analysis. Nothing where no one make you give and where no give them. Now money be this trouble. How could you be tearing out of River State allocation? How could you be asking for one kind big billions? Only you did there. You know what happened between Godwin Obaseki and Ulu Nse Navo Chike, Adam Sochomole, Ulu Nse Navo Chike. Now the same thing. I don't want to understand. Allow the guy to be. You actually trust in his competence. So allow him to be. You are still worrying him. See, he lives in Abuja. Every day he sleeps there, he enjoys himself, he drink tea, he drink all those customized hot wine. Abi, it is time to go and live in River State. Follow them. Make all of you there go it there. Don't go Abuja, don't stay in Abuja. Let me tell you, you know the fear. Like you go there now. Okay, it will reach a stage. If this thing escalates, Wike will not be going to River State.
Where will he be staying?
Abuja. Well fortified with armed men. With what? AK-47. Okay, that is it. But you see what is wrong with human beings. He could not go there now and stay. He has run away. The way Hope Uzodinma ran away from Imo State.
This is where Godfatherism playing out.
Godfatherism that has been abolished many years ago. Adam Ochomole fought Monday Osumbo and Nene, yes, of Bini Kingdom, Edo State. Adam Ochomole fought it. Actually, everybody supported him because he contested under Labour Party. He won. Then during this issue happened during Yaradua regime, 2007. They went to court. Court gave it to Adam Ochomole. They affirmed the victory of Adam Ochomole. Yaradua affirmed it. Yaradua said the will of the law, due process. If it is Tinubu regime, Tinubu will not talk. He will actually turn his back on that judgment. APC, all of them will just run mad and be talking nonsense. But today, Adam Ochomole come back under due process, and all of a sudden change to Mr. Lucifer. A lizard that scatter caused trouble during his mother's funeral. Listen and listen good. Wike, if you are the finger that bites, if you are the finger that feeds Fubara, you were feeding him because you trusted in him. Allow Fubara to be in River State. That state contributes 75% of our crude. Right from the word A. When Fulani did not divide us, southeast, south, blah, 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 now the oil is from rivers. Oil from Bayelsa is from rivers. And they know how to divide Akwibom own at Yeket, and Rivers own and Bayelsa own and Calabar own. Now River State.
Can this man Fubara effectively govern the state if this crisis persists?
If this crisis persists, and it happens that it has not swallowed him, eaten him up, I think he can rule as a governor of River State. Why? Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of River State, unless he is as intimidated as Mazi Goodluck Jonathan.
Obi is coming to join us very soon. I'm not the one saying this. Policy
at APC. I read it yesterday.
Policy communication advisor to the president of the nation, Daniel Bwala.
Obi.
Do you see Obi as that kind of politician?
No, you know one thing. Let me explain myself. Let me explain
so much support people give to him in the 2023 election.
Yes, Obi. I don't think I will fight for Obi or support Obi for anything. Yes.
Why?
The mandate we gave Obi, we actually thought he could defend it, come out, as an Anambra man, and at least fight for what people, fought for. Obi did not fight for what people fought for. That mandate, we fought for it. I fought online on social media for Obi. And when he actually grabbed it, he could not hold it. I don't know whether it is too cold for him to hold or maybe too hot for him to handle. He actually fizzled out. What? He started shaking. Obi started shaking. Because of Tinubu, Obi started shaking. Because of Fulani, Obi started shaking. He does not know that Nigerian youths across the country were standing for him, standing by him. We stood by Obi to do something. It's question of go. See, let me translate it to English language. Okay? That this country no good today. There are people who are benefiting from this kind of situation. Bagging out money. That time where Obi they fear, I don't want to throw Nigeria into this. If so, Obi throw Nigeria into mess. Many people would have been okay, enjoying themselves. Because why? If you always support evil, evil will come to you. If you always support evil, you will be afraid of evil. If you always support good, you will have no reason to be afraid of evil. So Obi did not go when we said go. I don't know what I understand. Yeah. Obi would have gone when we were with him and said, Oga, go. So if you join forces, if you defect to APC, Mike, nobody's business. So nobody's business. If Obi want join APC, nobody's business. But I predict that he's going to lose political credibility on a global framework, not only in Nigeria. Okay. On a global framework, Obi, yes, not only in Nigeria, Obi will drop to zero. No, that's what I mean. I'm not saying don't defect. Because if you defect, as I'm talking to you now, you don't say why I just they look Obi like this. I don't get any interest. Obi they go Kanu State, go bust sink borehole. He sank borehole in various states of the region. He enter mosque. He tie this, he tie that. He go to pray with them. If you see Obi turn himself to humble man, Abi, I'm not saying he's not doing it in Yoruba land though. I'm not saying why is he not doing it in Anambra or other part of the Igbos. I'm not saying that.
Even if he joins APC, will he be given a fair
That is the question. But I don't want to go into that detail.
Will he be given the chance to run for presidency?
That is the question.
Under the platform.
When the like of Erufa is there,
or will he
when the like of Ganduja is there,
or will he wait? Erufa has even cross-carpeted to
SDP.
Yeah, will he be
a party he did not know anything about?
Or will he wait there till 2031? Because from what we have gathered, there's no vacancy in Aso Rock. Now, according to
the way I'm seeing Tinubu,
according to
Tinubu would like to spend
and the likes.
Yes. Tinubu would like to spend his 8 years.
And after that, maybe he will bring up Obi. Is it going to be possible that way?
Let me tell you, like what you say, I don't see anything like that. You know, you are asking me of my own opinion, and I've actually heard my opinion. That what Obi is about to do now, I think it's going to boomerang against him. This one you bring out, he plays important role there because they won't give him the space. At least Tinubu would like to stay.
He didn't say it. It was the Bala Daniel that said it.
Tinubu, Obi has never come out to give press conference about that. But in the number I know, we get Ifele, we are in Ifele, or they are in Iko. We have it.
All right, we need to go.
It's always here, and I'm telling you that if Obi does that, now I will actually know that Anambrans, everybody behaves according to from the angle of Anambra State where you come from.
All right.
The place where I come from, I made myself clear that could be that election was won by a man, an Anambra man from my region. That is what we tell Tinubu whom we are.
Right.
Tinubu stole Obi's mandate.
Thank you so much. Anyways, Obi has not declared that to anyone. The statement was made by the special advisor to the president on policy communication, Daniel Voila. And here we say goodbye to all the viewers all over the world watching us currently. We We'll join you tomorrow. That's TGIF, the Friday edition of Citizen. I appreciate every one of you. I appreciate your contribution on today's program. Please comment after the live broadcast. You're free to comment in the comment section. Also share, subscribe if you're a first timer on this platform, or a first time viewer on the platform. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification to get notified on our daily programs. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
How was your night? I'm greeting you.
I'm so sorry. I didn't see you. I didn't want to see you. Oh, but you should have stopped me now.
I didn't want to disturb you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry.
God bless you, brother. Auntie, God bless
Listen, when you talk this in his spirit. Before you wake up, people don't know it. Make I hear what. Make I hear what. Okay, make I hear what. You know the Holy Spirit. Are we going anywhere? Are we going anywhere? Ah, no man. Even in a bag,